And that is how you close a game 7 in the first round of the playoffs. Steph Curry, 50 points. Unbelievable performance, guys. They won. Warriors won 120-100 versus Sacramento Kings. Huge shout out to the Sacramento Kings. Fans, they showed up. They put a heck of an effort to try to draw the team back in play, but fucking Steph Curry just went Steph Curry, guys. 50 points, unreal. He literally carried the team on his back, especially in that first half, because Klay Thompson was very off. Luckily, Klay showed up in the second half, and he helped out, chip in here and there whenever he could, even though he was pretty much broke that first half. And Jordan Poole, once again, pretty much non-factor. He's fucking right now. It's in his head. I think he's struggling right now with his shot, with his decision making, everything, and hopefully he can fix that before they get into the deeper run in the playoffs. So I'm hoping, I'm optimistic that Jordan Poole can fix that. It's just one of those things. He's just got to make better decisions, and they should be okay. Also, humongous, huge game by Kayvon Looney. He had, again, 21 rebounds. He was just a beast on the boards. Unreal to have that kind of, size deficiency against the Sacramento Kings and be able to rebound like that. So he did amazing. Defensively, they did very well. This was probably one of the best games I've seen the Warriors play all season, period, in regards to defense. I know offensively they struggle only, in reality, like I said, Steph carried the team. But I felt like the biggest thing was defensively, they rotated very well. If you watch the entire game, first half, second half, Sacramento made shots. There's nothing you can do. When they're making threes like that, shit, man, they're a tough squad to beat. The Warriors forced them to make tough shot, and they were making them in the first half. Second half, they weren't making them as much. Warriors did very well in regards to rotating, especially when they were doubling down below, and then they rotated very well to the shooters. And then the biggest thing, this is the key to the victory of the game, guys. I know they won by 20, but the biggest thing was the freaking turnovers. They limited it. Obviously, Warriors is just a turnover-prone team, but just limit it, and that's what they did. They completely limited all the turnover mistakes that they did, especially in Game 6, led to way too many fucking points by the Sacramento Kings, and there's nothing they could do. It's just, if they limit the turnovers, Warriors going to be one of the toughest teams to beat, bar none. So that's the biggest thing I felt. That was my takeaway, is that they took care of the ball. And even though, like I said, Poole didn't have the greatest offensive game, at least he didn't make too many stupid turnovers like he normally does. And today and maybe that's because he wasn't in the game as much, guys. That was the thing. Like, Steph played a lot of the game, and then big lift off the bench. I felt for sure came from Moses Moody. Did very well in this series. I felt like all the minutes that he was able to put in, he contributed very well. And then Gary Payton the second, what can you say about that guy? That guy was pure defense off the bench. And then on top of that, his energy. You can see, if you watch the Warriors in Game 6, they had no energy. Defensively, off the boards, rebounding, anything. Offensively, they had no energy. Today, different. You can see the experience of a championship caliber team and the biggest difference of that. A lot of people make a big deal of that, and they say, well, experience wins trumps anything else. And you saw it today. Not only that, but obviously having the best player on the court definitely helps a lot. So there you guys go. 50 points once again. Amazing game by Steph. Look out for them. They're slowly clicking. Andrew Wiggins had a rough game today, I felt like, especially on the line. The thing is, the Warriors can't be missing those free throws. I think Steph missed like 3 or 4 free throws, uncharacteristic. I mean, Andrew Wiggins struggled from the field today. He struggled from the line. However, his energy level was still there. His defensive, prowess was still there. So if you can't, do it on one end, make sure you do it on the other. And I think that's what the Warriors definitely did. Same thing with Klay. His shot wasn't just falling in the first half. He stuck with it, took better shots in the second half. And he made them. And then, obviously just their defense was really stepped up, I felt like, in game 7. So that's my biggest thing. As the Sacramento Kings, they have nothing to hang their heads about. Great season. If they can continue to develop the way have this year, they're gonna be very tough to beat, guys, next year. They have a nice nucleus. Keegan Murray, go Hawks, baby. And then obviously De'Aaron Fox. That guy is a star in the making. I think this series really showed everybody his skill set, his speed, and his ability to shoot. I think he's going to get better at the three-point shot. And if he does that, him and Keegan shooting the threes, whew, I'm telling you, look out for that squad. They're a young and up-and-coming squad. And then we'll see how they can take this experience level for next year. So they have to know that when a game 7 comes, there is no mistakes. You can't turn the ball over. You can't miss a block out to get a rebound. That was the thing that they missed a lot today. They didn't box out well at all. Sacramento that was the biggest thing was, they didn't have that energy level. Dude, this is game 7, man. This is the end of this year. This is the end of the season. If you don't win this game, you have to bring it, give it all on the line. And I just felt like Sacramento didn't do that today. They just couldn't match the energy and also just the effort level. If you watch it, this is a four-time champion, NBA champions, and you see them diving on the ball, getting on the loose balls, getting on the rebounds. They were just fighting, and they did not want to lose. That was the biggest thing. So Sacramento's playing, just not there. They weren't there yet. So hopefully they can gain this experience and look, next time if they're in this situation, you got to throw everything on the line. You got to put it all on the line and every loose ball you got to get. So that was the biggest takeaway on that. Go Dubs. Here we go. We got the Lakers coming up. That's going to be one hell of a series, guys. LeBron versus Steph. What can you say for round 2? You can't ask for more than that. I think this is going to be a really tough series because the Lakers are very big. So Warriors going to struggle with that. However, we'll see if the Warriors shooting prowess and also their offense efficiency can dominate against the Lakers. And then on top of that, just take care of the ball. If the Warriors can take care of the ball, I think they'll take care of the Lakers. So there you guys go, man. If you guys like this shit, subscribe.